Hello everyone, my name is Miss Stephanie, and this week we are learning all about Eric Carle stories. Today I'm going to be reading you a story called The Mixed Up Chameleon. The person that wrote this book is called the author, and his name is Eric Carle. He also is the illustrator, which means he drew the beautiful pictures that is on this book. So let's get started. The Mixed Up Chameleon by Eric Carle. On a shiny green leaf sat a small green chameleon. It moved onto a brown tree and turned brownish. Then it rested on a red flower and it turned reddish. When the chameleon moved slowly across the yellow sand, it turned yellowish. You could hardly see it. When the chameleon was warm and had something to eat, it turned sparkling green, but when it was cold and hungry, it turned gray and dull. When the chameleon was hungry, it sat still and waited. Only its eyes moved up and down, sideways, until it spotted a fly. Then the chameleon's long and sticky tongue shot out and caught the fly. That was its life. It was not very exciting. But one day, the chameleon saw a zoo. It had never seen so many beautiful animals before. The chameleon thought, how small am I? How slow? How weak? I wish I could be big and white like a polar bear. And the chameleon's wish came true, and it was happy. No. It wished it could be handsome like a flamingo. It wished it could be smart like a fox. I wish I could swim like a fish. I wish I could run like a deer. I wish I could see things far away like a giraffe. I wish I could hide in a seashell like a turtle. I wish I could be strong like an elephant. I wish I could be funny like a seal. I wish I could be like people. Just then, a fly flew by. The chameleon was very hungry, but the chameleon was very mixed up. It was a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it couldn't catch the fly. I wish I could be myself. The chameleon's wish came true, and it caught the fly. So in that book, the chameleon became very different animals in the zoo. Some of it was green, some of it was yellow like the giraffe. Some of the chameleon became green like a turtle. Today what we're going to do is we are going to paint a picture with some water, and we're going to try to make a picture like the Mixed Up Chameleon. So what we're going to do, and parents, your children should have received all of these items in the weekly virtual lesson plan kits that we send home. Your child should have some tissue paper and some regular white paper so that you all can create different types of mixed up chameleons. So if you're at home, you can use glue or you can use water. What I'm going to use is a paintbrush, and I'm going to make what I think looks like a mixed up chameleon. So remember, in the very beginning, the chameleon had all kinds of different colors. You can use any color that you would like. So I'm going to start with the pink, and I'm going to brush it onto your paper. And then some blue. And orange. This is a very pretty orange color. Let's get some yellow in here, and let's do a few pieces of yellow. These little pieces like to stick together. Do you remember in the book when the chameleon said, I want to see like a giraffe? It created a long, long neck. Let's make some chameleon legs that are orange. I think that would be very unique. Unique means different. I think the chameleon was very unique and very different. Is this starting to look like a chameleon? Does yours look like a mixed up chameleon? It does. Well, that means you're being creative and you're being unique. So we've got what kind of looks like some legs. That might be a leg there. We got a long neck. Let's make the chameleon's face white. Oh, well, that's actually kind of blue. And remember, in the book, it said when the chameleon was hungry, he turned pale and dull. That kind of looks like the chameleon's face when he was hungry. Do you remember what color the chameleon was? He turned when he got something to eat. Can you recall what color the chameleon turned? Can you guess for me? If you said green, you are correct. Let's make a tail that is long and blue. You can make a tail any color that you would like. So if we're going to make the tail, remember in the book, the chameleon's tail started to turn just like that. So we're going to make our tail curve around just like the chameleon's. And I'm making my tail blue. What color are you going to make your tail? I'm going to put some little papers. This is called tissue paper. And tissue paper is really thin paper. And when it gets wet, it kind of melts away. Kind of like how snow melts away once the sun comes out. See how it's melting away? I think this is a very, very nice mixed up chameleon. Can you kind of see on your paper that your chameleon is very mixed up? We have a lot of different colors on here, and all it takes is just a little bit of glue or water. And you can either put the water on your paper first, or you can go ahead and use your little tissue paper and you can lay it down and then you can put the water. Oh, there were two stuck together. So this looks like a very mixed up chameleon. I think my chameleon is all finished. This was a very, very fun and easy project, and you can do this at home. You can make your very own mixed up chameleon. Well, everyone, I hope you had fun and I hope you enjoyed learning all about the mixed up chameleon. Until next time, see you later.